But when one story ends, another one begins.
Now, you monkey.
Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to the link in the description and you'll be brought here. Now, I'll have this other link in the description, but you could also just scroll down. This guy just has a comment on it. Basically, this download is just the base game along with the first episode. You have to download the rest of the episodes through this link, which this guy redirects you to. So, yeah, thanks to this guy. So yeah, so same process as last time, just, you know, different file. You go here, you search for the ISO, the one that's 1.9 gigabytes, you know, download it. Now, people were complaining last time about how I said this would be quick download. Yeah, I may have been a bit wrong on that. Sorry. Don't crucify me. Alright, I'll see you when this is over. Now, in the case it does fail to download, you just try again. No, nah, sit through this one too. Now, if it doesn't work the second time, then it's probably just the browser. So probably just go to a different browser if it doesn't download the second time after failing once. But anyways, after you do that, you're going to go to this link. You're going to go to show all. You're going to download the one that is 4.3 gigabytes in size. It will be the 0.7Z. The story mode underscore episode 2 through 5 file. And now you're going to wait for that, which is going to take even longer. Now, once you have these two downloaded, you're done with the websites. And now you navigate onto your files. So before I start the installing process, I just want to clear any skepticism about these files. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan both of these files with my antivirus, which can detect malware. It could also detect Trojans, just about everything. So as you can see, it's scanning. And as you can see, it scanned 4 items and it found nothing wrong with them. But I believe it was only scanning this one, so let's check for this one too. Just so then we could clear any skepticism about it. Yep, 0 threats. That was faster than this one, but oh well. So now what you want to do is ignore this for now. First, you want to open this ISO that you downloaded. And when it mounts onto your computer, it's going to create a section here. Ignore it. That's just how ISOs work. You know, it's like this is the equivalent of plugging in an invisible hard drive. As you can see. I don't know why it said that. Ignore that. So now, all you're going to do is double click this. Say yes. Accept agreement. Next. Next. Create desktop shortcut because it'll be easier to find. And it's also essential for the next step in the process. And then install. So as you can see, it finished installing. And when we launch the game, you'll see that it'll only have episode 1. So let's go to confirm that. Also, I don't know why the obsidian looks like that. It's really weird. Yeah, so we go to episodes. Yeah. So it has episode 1. If you try to play any of the other episodes, it won't be there. It'll just say coming soon. So we exit out the game. So you see the shortcuts right there. So now we're done with the ISO. We're pretty much done with it. We don't have to worry about this anymore. Now we move on to this. And so now what we do with this is we either right click on it, or you just go up here if you have the option to and press extract all. But in most general cases, what you're gonna have to do is right click and then press extract all. And then you wait for it to extract. And now that you have the files extracted into a new folder that is just not zipped, you don't need to worry about these two anymore. So what you're going to do is you're going to move your Files tab over to the side, and you're going to right click on the shortcut and then open file location. Now notice how this file name is archives and this file name is archives. That's because the person who probably uploaded this file just wanted to make it more comprehensive as to what to do with this file. So as you can see, if we click on this, it's just the first episode files along with the main game. And this is episode 2, 3, 4, and 5 of all the files. So you could probably guess, but we are going to now highlight over all of this and just drag it and move it to the archives folder. And you do this for all items. And as simple as that. And I've tested this a few times where if you just try to move these files without extracting it, it takes a longer time. Also, if it says that there's a duplication of files, just replace it. This is what updates are like. It just keeps replacing itself, so you don't have to worry about it. And now you're done with this folder. You've left it barren and empty. Besides these are pretty inessential to this process. But yeah, you're done with the files now. And we can actually now launch the game and see that all the episodes are there. So let's do that real quick. Also, seeing as what's happened in the past in this video, I'm going to turn the volume down. So it's loading. Oh goodness, this is loud. Still loud. Still loud. Whatever. So if we go and check, we'll see that all the episodes are there. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. And if you do actually start on it, it'll actually have the episode in it. Don't worry about that. I tested this plenty of times. It's actually how I found out how to do it properly after messing it up so many times. But, you know, that's just the process. But yeah. This game actually launches typically in full screen, but just in case if you don't know how to do it, you go to audio/display, and the options are right here. You can change the size subtitles, or choose to just have subtitles at all. Adjust the brightness, which it'll ask you to do before starting an episode. So you do it to where it's barely visible. Yeah, advanced display. Oh, this is just the graphics. I wouldn't worry about that. But if you are having a genuine hard time with graphics, I guess you just mess around with this. But along with that, oh yeah, volume. Very annoying. Extras, you can't do anything with this, you know, because you can't use your Telltale account to use for Minecraft Story Mode, because they discontinued that. And settings, all that. There's something interesting that I found out about this though. First game doesn't have this feature called crowd play. I don't know what this does yet. I still have yet to figure it out. But you know, I'll figure it out when I start live streaming the game, as one of you have requested, but yeah. Yeah. It's old. But yeah, that's pretty much the tutorial. Just to repeat, there's nothing hazardous about this. There's nothing shady about this. It works. It works if you follow the process. And it's not hazardous if you follow the process. If you happen to stray away from the path of the tutorial method, you probably see a few problems there and there. Well, yeah. That was it.